Hey, what is going on, guys? It has been a couple weeks since I've done a video, and I wanted to apologize for that. I have been so busy with like family stuff, event stuff, off-roading stuff, mountain run stuff, work stuff. So like I said, I try to put out these videos as much as I can, but I've got a lot of stuff going on the side, and I try to rest up a little bit, but I have some important updates on the Fiesta and the Ranger build, and just kind of going over a few things. And one of those big things was that we did pick up an AL Offroad Trailgate, and picked it up a couple weeks ago, installed it. Super easy to install. Talk about the durability, any type of concerns I have with it, and just kind of give you an overall impressions of it. If you want to order one, they're not that expensive. There's two options out there. It's Mountain Hatch and AL Offroad. I did rinse off the undercarriage a little bit, and it's still an ongoing process. It's just so damn hot and humid here in Georgia right now. It's like 90s. It's humid, and you don't really want to be outside outside of the AC during the day. It's not too bad in the evenings. But yeah, the Fiesta is looking fantastic. Chris Tress from SSR Collision painted these. I installed these. He painted fairing, which is actually coming off because tomorrow we're getting a Thule Motion XT cargo box for the top of the Fiesta. Been wanting one for a while. Then we added the 1552 Tarmacs. Got those from Roosh Motorsports. Looks fantastic. And I did have to replace the tires on the wheels, so we went with the Toyo HP2. Not a bad all season, but I think I'm going to want a stickier tire after this weekend from the little mountain run. They make a lot of noise, and they're not as grippy as the Michelins that I had before, but overall I'm pretty happy with them for like $260 for a set of 4 tires. But back to the Ranger. Morimoto's still working wonderfully. Truck, yeah, the truck's still dirty, but it's a truck. So let's go ahead and walk back towards the back here. All right, I got the tailgate open, showing you the Trailgate system. And Trailgate is a aluminum replacement piece that goes over, it bolts into the stock hole locations. So here's a stock hole. If you pull down the tailgate of your Ranger, you're gonna see these 2, 4, 6, 8 bolts that bolt into like a little access panel for your tailgate. You're going to remove that, and then they supply these screws that go into the back of the Ranger tailgate. It's been good. It's been solid. This is a powder coated piece of aluminum. This is not your standard type of Line X or Ford factory liner type of finish. It is powder coated. Now, when it comes to powder coating, there's good powder coating, there's iffy powder coating. You can always tell sometimes with wheels, when you get wheels powder coated, if they do it well, it lasts for a long time. If they don't, it chips pretty easily or whatever. Now, I have taken this out on a trail day. I've had friends use it. We've slid our cooler across it, and overall, I gotta say, I'm pretty impressed. Now, there are gonna be some marks. It is a truck that we use. Like, this is not, it's not a show truck. This is a truck that we throw stuff in the bed. I throw garbage. I throw my air compressor in the back. We slide our coolers across it. We slide those, Roam cases across it. So stuff gets used, right? Now, I think, so like right here, that's just a little bit of dirt. There are some light scratches on it, but there's nothing that like I would be concerned about. It is going to scratch up, but it seems to be holding up pretty well just from the few weeks that I've used it off-road. I used it for an event, and I've slid quite a few things across this thing so far. Now, you can get these, I believe, unpowder coated. If you just want the Trailgate and you want to get it Line X'd, that is an option. I think it saves you a little bit of money too, if you want to do that. But I think overall, with it being powder coated, I like it. I think, in my opinion, if you use your truck as a truck and you get it scraped up and you actually use the Trailgate, I think it's going to look really cool over time, with a little bit of a patina, you know, with a little bit of markings and everything. There's nothing that's, I think, going to damage this thing really bad. But then again, you know, we use it for moderate off-roading and camping and events. So I'm going to keep you guys updated if I notice anything crazy. Obviously, I'll let AL Off-Road know. Now, one of the things that we did notice, or someone had pointed out, they were like, well, on the back of the panel, you'll notice it doesn't like bolt down to the back. So there's no like bolt locations for the rear. So there is a little bit of a lip. Now, if you look at the tailgate of the Ranger, it is naturally a little bit higher than, I guess, the tailgate. So when people say, well, you know, what if you're dragging stuff out of the bed, it's going to catch on the thing? Well, normally, when if I pull something out of the tailgate, if I pull something out of the rear of the bed, I have to lift it a little bit anyways. So there's really no difference. Like, there's no difference from me pushing it in. Yes, technically. So if I pull it straight back, it catches the tail, does not catch the Trailgate attachment. So it actually catches on the tailgate. So yeah, you have to pull it up like literally a few millimeters, and then you slide it out like you normally would. Pretty normal stuff. A lot of people pointed it out, and I think the mountain hatch is probably the same. It adds a little bit of a lip to the tailgate. Not that big of a deal. So anyways, absolutely love it. I'm going to leave a link in the description below of the Trailgate. These cup holders work really nicely. They're not easy to take out. I mean, they're not going to fall out. So like if you slam the tailgate up, they're not going to fall out easily. And they're pretty easily clean. So you just pull these out, clean them, and then put them back in. Overall, super happy. I think it's a definite good purchase for sure. If you have a Ranger and you go outdoors with it, you take friends and family, it's definitely a cool little conversation piece. It is super easy to clean. Anyways, I wanted to get this video out today to show you guys what the Trailgate looks like on the truck, give you my first month impressions of it. I don't think I'm gonna have any issues with it going forward. It's a great addition. I've been wanting one, or the mountain hatch, for a while. The mountain hatch is like a food grade type of surface. It's like a cutting board. If you think about it, if you're adding a cutting board to the whole Trailgate or to the whole tailgate, that's pretty much what the mountain hatch is. A Trailgate is more of a, you know, a tailgater type thing. You know, it's got the cup holders, got a hard aluminum surface. You could put a cutting board on top of it. You could probably do some other things if the surface is clean. So yeah, I think it's great to have options, and I think the Trailgate is an excellent option for Ranger owners. But yeah, I think that cuts it. I think that's pretty much it for this video. I did put my stock Ranger grill in to the truck just because I was kind of tired of the aftermarket grills. I kind of like the stock grill back in there. A lot of people weren't sure what kind of truck it was, but now they know. It's a Ranger. So anyways, hope you guys enjoy this video. If you want to see more Fiesta content, I got the Thule Motion XT box coming in tomorrow. I could do a video on that. Going out camping maybe this weekend. It's just really hot, and I don't do summer camping. But we're definitely going to go do something. We have a Ranger Trail Day coming up on the 17th, and then Scuttles and Balls on the 25th. So either way, hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll catch you in the next one. Bye.